there's a lot of similarity between some of my songs from back in the day and Joey Lever's. People don't realise when Joey Lever was a young one and all our youngster mates, they used to come into the jungle days when I was performing in there. And one of my songs is, you know, like the Last Dance song, there's a few things, it's like, I'm from a nation that was built to last. We were built to last, we were made like that. And then I've got, I'm moving, I'm swaying, I'm dancing, shamanic chants. Yes, I love a jungle dance, just like I love romance. And yes, I move around like animal, the butterfly like cannibal, I'm changing shit like animal. And yes, I see me when I'm in me, I've read up on the Riddy, I've read up on the Riddy there. So check out my style, check out my flicks. When I'm on the mic, yeah, I got the corrects. Listen up, haters, don't get vexed, cause I sound real good, look the Bible text. And then I got another one that sounds a bit like, you little muggy bitch, I can make you a lady, and the way you work, I give you 10 right babies. I've run things around here, no with what I make, so don't get me picked, I'm already crazy. And then there's another one, the Stormzy and all there next time, an independent woman wants to dribble on your pims your shoes, it's, what was it? Let me come on, what was it? I see the pretty girl, she give me an erection. When I take her home, show her some affection. When I'm at a party, through my collection. When I'm on the job, and I was trying for perfection. When I'm on the job, I set up times I use protection. Never want to waste TDs and the erection. I met a pretty girl, I tell her wait by the alley. I'll be there soon, I won't did it tally. I was flicking with the hoochie, I touch her on the poochie. She dribble on my Gucci. Gucci is pimps. And sing, yes, Stormzy says sing. I sing, and yes, I bling, bling. You know, I jump around cause music with me, ting, ting. Make me feel high like the bird on the wing. I wanna sing. You know? I see, the thing is, I'm up against a rock horse. And a lot of the girls and all that go to the jungle deals and a lot of the other people, they're actually owned by Masonic groups and all sorts of weird little gang cults and shit like that. You have no idea. You couldn't. So gang stalking happens as well. It happens with stars as well. You know, like Shorty and all that be in the gang. I don't know the full ins and out of it, not just yet. But when I get them up on the racks and the waterboard comes out, when the Americans get here, I get to the bottom of that shit. But anyway, to get back to what I was talking about, gang stalking happens to a lot of the stars. You know, they always put a little cry out for help in their songs and all, you know what I mean? They're the treasures of the darkness, because they spend their whole life in darkness. And in the Bible it says, are you worthy of the treasures of the darkness? So there's an awful lot of gang stalking that goes on. Me, you see me try to move to my chicks. What's happening, you little muggy bits? That's the my chicks. I said I'm mine, that's where I am mine. I born the rock horse. And I pull down all the rock horse creations, like all the things they carve with stones and all. That's my job. I know what my job is. Most people won't believe it till they see it with their own 2 mince pies. But I have the farmers on it as well, you know. Everything I'm saying is true and accurate. Check it out for yourself and don't just say I'm chatting shit. See that man over there, yeah, he been giving me the stare, yeah, I'm gonna knock him off his chair, yeah, he been chatting some rare, don't take no rare off him there, I'll bring him down and I'll pair him there, yeah, take him up on the racks like a monkey, fuck him up funky, I wanna get him funky, I wanna get him blooded like a monkey, rack monkey, I'll cut you up like a junkie, wow. You little rack monkeys. I slice you, I dice you, I don't know that I like you, I trice you, not nice you, Red Sea, like the Dead Sea. You should have never made yourself the enemy. See, in the Bible it says, and the enemy will come close. People assume that that's like foreigners and all, but there's also another enemy. The one that they try to hide you from. The enemy is Gog and Magog, Gogi Magogi. When Gogi Magogi came in like a flood, Gogi Magogi, yeah. Lord, you have to be quite educated to keep up with what I'm chatting about, you know what I mean? So it took a long time for me to educate the jungle massive and the rebels on Breton law. They had to go out and study in school and all, because that's what they want to live by, Gaelic law. If you go back and you check up MC Riddler, yeah, MC Riddler, he's an Asian guy. You can hear him on a lot of the dudes saying, we want to live by Celtic law. And then there's one with Black Tarantulas burning a massive I'll sing, you know. If you listen to the end of that one, Black Tarantula, I mean, I think it's like Drummer Bass Arena back in 2006 or something, 7, 5, around that time anyway. It was, go on, Mr. Celtic Law. You are the danger anytime you pass down your mother, the dance floor. That's about Gaelic law as well. There's lots of stuff in there that teach, because we're only half young. We're not fulfilling our potential. Because in order to fulfill our potential, we have to prepare for eternal life with eternal love, and that's the Lord Himself. And He demands that we uphold the mother's law. So the mother's law must be upheld, and if they don't uphold the mother's law and you don't know about the mother's law, it makes it extremely difficult for you to escape this trap and this place that is the world that's being pulled out of your eyes, like they say in the Magic. So how it sort of works is they create their law. Their law doesn't exist in heaven. Their law doesn't exist in hell. Their law only exists here. It's the world they pull out of your eyes. So you have their law and you have law. So there's two types of law. Honor your father and mother is a commandment in the Bible. Yeah? And there's another one, I want to throw this out here for the learned scholars if any of them is listening. Is the actual translation, beware of wolves in sheep clothing, or beware of wolves? Beware of wolves in sheep's clothing and false teachers, or does it beware of wolves in sheep's clothing? False teachers. There's no and in there because they keep doing that and putting commas in. So we wanted to know what the translation is. I wanted someone to find it out for me, to have a good look in the Hebrew text and see if the actual wording in that is beware of wolves in sheep's clothing, false teachers. Where there's no and in there because the word and didn't exist back in them days. So in Hebrew it would be beware of wolves in sheep clothing, false teachers. You know? Not beware of wolves in sheep's clothing and false teachers. You know? So what was I saying? I'll get back to what I was saying is a lot of them songs that you hear, like Little Mix, Who Got the Power, Blooming in My Heart, that's my tunes from back in the day, because these were all coming up. It's like blooming in my heart like a flower, wet me like the rain in a shower, getting stronger hour after hour, can you feel your overpower? You know? I see the lady. I see that's another fella, he says she's the lady. You know, an exalted word, you have to know Proverbs, mother's law is wisdom. She will honor you, she will preserve you. So the rock horse, they build a rock horse world around you and you die. Because if you add preservatives to something that lasts longer, so if you uphold your mother's law, she will preserve you. You are preserved, you live longer and you last for hundreds of years and you don't get wrinkles and all of that stuff. So the rock horse take your vapour. So you'll see all this black shit all over the rock horse places. Spit on that and you get your vapour back, because Moab doesn't want your spits, he wants your vapour. So we're giving me spits. Lately I've just thought that would be a good way to deal with him, spit on him. Anyway, that's it. There's loads of these tunes like the Little Mixes, the Rainbow Warriors and all that, you know, and then you go, Christian Ken, what's happening, trying to move to my chicks. See, because I'm the chief of the Rainbow Warriors, any woman I claim is mine, and anyone that tries to move on her, smart will be the end result for them sooner or later, because you're not allowed to rob what's given to me by the Lord. So I give the rock horse fair warning, just once and just once only. Comply or smart. Smart means death. In Benjamin, in Temujin tribe language, Benjamin Temujin, the warriors of the bow, biggity buggity, buggity buggity bow. See, I don't know, that was in Taylor Swift's song as well, biggity boss, yeah. And then I put up the biggity bow, and then I got copyrighted from YouTube. This is a copyright warning. Went biggity buggity bow. Can I get a bow? I want to slay me a hoe. A hoe is the whore of Babylon. It's biggity buggity boo. I'm a warrior. I12. And then you see the sea sign. The cliff is not much for the sea. They will conquer cliffs of ignorance. And then you got the warrior sign. You see people flipping that sign. It's got the warriors conquering the sea. We're victorious in Christ. You know, there's a lot of hidden meaning, but they don't educate you in this country, so it takes muggins here to do it. Have a lovely day, God bless.